Hey guys, Boston Bruce back. Operation Appetite for Destruction. Turn, what is it, 14 January of 43. As a look at the money, I think I'm right. I know, I think Hambone was off by one on the Germans. That's the rest of it. Money in the bank, I think it's correct. At 65 plus one. Yeah, we put a fighter in West Germany instead of the jet, so Chris saved $1. What else do we have? Tech for the Axis, tech for the Allies. All right, so let's get to it. KMT, 7 to spend. They're going to spend 4 on an artillery. Save 3, collect 7, 10 next turn. 1 non-combat move. I'm going to move an infantry from Yunnan into Kwangtung, so I'm just going to add the artillery to Kwangtung. 7 artillery Kwangtung. Wish I had a recruitment roll. Oh, I need a dice tray. So, let's get into tech for the Americans. Advanced sub-warfare, because I'm sure we're going to get convoy raided next. Airborne, advanced artillery, factories, radar, and 2 dice for rockets. And you got 4 at stage 1 and 1 at stage 3. Rockets and is that stage 3? So let's grab some dice. Blue, white, red, and I need 1 more green. I will use the KMT green. There we go. And we have a few of them. Oh, this is the best tech I had in a while. White 9, which is factories. Yellow 8. No, missed. Oh no, it's rockets. We got a 10, so we made it, even though he had an 8. We got a green 11, artillery, and a blue 12, which is advanced sub-warfare. So, let's see, advanced sub-warfare is not on the board. Let's see if we can pass the Germans on our next, the English on our next turn. Only rolling for it once already. Artillery goes to 2. Factories goes to 2. We finish rockets, so we get our 3 units. That's a B-29. A jet. And a rocket. So, I'm going to place those right now. Actually, I think all of these are going on the... I'm going to put all of these on the East Coast. Yep. So, and I can move them in the... I don't think... None of them are going to be used for combat, so... Let's put the B-29 in Washington. In New York. I'm going to put the G rocket in Washington. And the jet will go in Washington. So the B-29's in New York. And I have to count that out. I may be able to carpet bomb somewhere with it. I'll have to look. Chris has got all his air bases with fighters, so it's pretty hard to carpet bomb everything in Europe. Possibly Africa. We'll have to see if I can reach. All right. Purchases. Diplomacy. Ecuador, Peru, Brazil, and Argentina. The only one on the board is Brazil at a stage 1. So, green, blue, red, and a white. Ones and twos. We get a red 1, which is Peru. Get Peru. So Peru goes to stage 1. I've been pretty lucky with diplomacy, I gotta admit that. Okay, purchases. We got 75 to spend, we're spending it all. We're gonna move 3 ships from stage 3 to 2, 1 fleet carrier and 2 heavy battleships, so 2 for 6, that's 12, and a heavy fleet carrier for 5, that's 17. I'm gonna finish off a battleship for 5, a fleet carrier for 4, that's 9, 2 attack pairs for 12, that's 21. We're going to upgrade 2 militia for 4. We're going to buy 2 mountain, 1 artillery, 1 AAA, 1 airborne, that's 19, 1 fighter, and another AAA for 14. So 14 and 19, 33, and 4 is 37, and 17 is 54, and 21 is 75. Alrighty. Combat, we don't have much. Pretty sad. We will try and well, now we will. That's right. We're going to do Tunisia. We're going to do it anyway, but I'll have to see if that B-29 can reach the carpet bombing area. So, let's see. Where did I want to place him? Where is the shortest way? From New York? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it don't really matter. It's the same distance to A44. So 1 into 25, 26, 27, that's 3. 35 is 4. 44 is 5. 6 into M2, 7. 8. 8, 9, 10. I am going to land in if I'm counting it right, I'm going to land in Cairo. And I will, if I can't, I'm going to land in Gibraltar, which is closer. That's 1 attack. Coming out of Gibraltar, 2 infantry on a regular attack transport. I'll drop 2 infantry off in Tunisia. Try and do what the Brits could not. Also going in there is a tactical bomber. 1, 2. Medium bomber from Egypt. 1, 2, 3. 2 coastal subs will come over from M4. Coastal raid in M2. Heavy cruiser will come over. Well, actually, he'll come over to M2 and bombard into Tunisia. And that's it over there. Over here, we're going to take a B-29 from San Francisco, and he's going to grab it airborne. He's going to go 1 in 25, 2 in 24, 3 into 23, 4 into 22, 5 on the midway, and fly back to San Francisco. And that's not worth anything. I don't even think it's a bonus for them, is it? Yeah, oh yeah, it is. Might take $1 off a bonus off the Chinese, Japanese, who have done very well. Great game, Randall. So, what else we got? Oh, we got convoy rating. So, red is the attacker. White is the defender. 6-4. And I'm a plus 1 on the first sub. It's only worth $1. I have long range. He does too. So, +1, So, we get our point of damage off the Italians. So -1 to $10 in the bank. Sounds like a fighter, Chris. Or maybe half a fort. Oh, no, fort's cheap. He's got improved construction. Ooh, just dropped my cap. All right. Next. All right, we've got a first strike with a heavy cruiser at a, let's see, I'm in M2, so you go from the number to the thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Bombards don't get lower, so I need one hit. It'd be nice to get a first strike. Oh, that is a hit. A 2's a hit. I thought I needed a 1. So we take Tunisia. We're $1 for the Americans. We're going to practice carpet bombing just for the hell of it, just to see. So I think the Germans are at 56, and we'll go to 63. That's how that's done, Pete. All right, so as I said, the B-29 will land in Cairo if he can get there, which is over here. The medium bomber went 1, 2, 3, and he'll go back to, what is that? Cairo. Actually, no. Where do I want him? He's got a range of 2. I might want a convoy raid. All right, so my carrier is over here. So, let's see. Do I want to go that way? 1, 2. What is Chris going to do next? What is Chris going to do next? All right, let me think about this for a minute. Anyway, all right, coming from 844, transport will leave port from Gibraltar, go over 1 to 43, 2 to 42, 3 to 41, go in port in French Guiana. The one in French Guiana will go up 1 into 37, 2 into near Washington. The transport in Washington will come over with strategic naval move. 1, 2, 3, 4 go in port in Gibraltar, dropping off a infantry. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to bring that rocket? Yeah. I'm changing my mind. I'm not bringing, this is on the fly. We're not bringing the anti-aircraft. We're bringing the rocket to Gibraltar. All right. So an anti-aircraft, a rocket and a infantry in Gibraltar. I can use it a lot of places. Spain, Italians have a radar. That's probably their next tech if they don't have it yet. Nope, they're not on the board. Germany's at stage 1, so rockets are cool. All right, he went in port. This guy's, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. This is gone. I'm going to leave that there, so I do it next turn. I'm sure Chris knows that anyway. But I do have a seaplane over here stationed in Puerto Rico. All right, so we got 2 rails to the East Coast. That's these 2 militia in the western United States. And I'm going to grab these 2 upgrades because that's going to be them. So just so I remember, these guys are in Washington. And actually, I'm only going to rail 1 because I only have 1 transport there. The other one will be an upgrade, but he'll stay over here. So maybe next turn he'll rail. All right. Don't think there's any other non-combat moves. This is my aircraft and carrier over here. So the carrier will come over to M2. Actually, do I want to come over to A44, Pete, baby? So this fighter the tactical went 1, 2, 3. He could land there. And if I'm in A44, I can cover A46. I'm just going to stay in M2. My 2 destroyers will come over from M4 to M2. So basically the whole American fleet is in M2. With the Brits, the Aussies, and the Turks. All right, I think that's up. I got this jet in Washington. He'll go 1 into 30, 2 into 32, 3 into 34, 4 into 35, 5 into 44, 6 into Gibraltar. And I think that's it. Okay. So we're going to place 2 attack transports in San Francisco. We're going to place a fleet carrier. We're going to place a battleship. Put it on the card with the other 3, so that's 4 regular battleships. We're going to move 2 heavies in a fleet carrier to stage 2. We'll take care of that. We are going to build a fighter in San Francisco. We are going to build a airborne in San Francisco. We're going to build 2 mountains in Southwest United States. And as a matter of fact, the whole card that was in Western United States is in Southwestern United States. So I'm just going to put these on this card. What else we got? We got AAA and an artillery. That will go in Southwest United States. And the AAA in San Francisco. Okay. That is it. I'm going to collect some cash. 75. 63 plus 12. I wonder if I get the same as last time. I went up a buck. Did I move Germany down? Yes, I did. Okay, let's do a unit recap. So we're still at 75. I must have saved a buck last turn. All right. Start over here in the East Coast. Washington has a AAA, an infantry, and a transport in port. Puerto Rico has a seaplane. French Guiana has a transport in port. Gibraltar has a, what is that? That is a attack transport in port. Gibraltar itself has an infantry and a rocket in Sea Zone M2. I have 2 destroyers, a fleet carrier with a tactical, a heavy cruiser, and an attack transport, 2 coastal subs. Tunisia has 2 infantry. We took $1 off the Italians in the convoy zone. Egypt, Cairo has a B-29 and a medium bomber. One, two. I'm just thinking where I really want that medium bomber. Well, for now it's in Egypt. And like I said, the B-29, if it can't reach Cairo, I think it can, it'll be there. So, all right, that is it on this side. Over here on the West Coast, I don't know what that guy's doing there. All right, on Midway, we have an airborne. We have a half-built port in Samoa. We have in Sea Zone P-25. We have 2 coastal subs, 4 attack transports, 2 regular transports, an empty fleet carrier, a fleet carrier with 2 fighters. Did I build a fighter? Oh, yeah. I put it in San Francisco. Oh, yeah. In P-25, we have 4 regular battleships, 10 heavy battleships, 3 destroyers, 2 light cruisers. Southwest United States has 2 mountain, 3 infantry, 2 militia, AAA, and artillery. San Francisco has 2 B-29s, 4 militia, tactical bomber, a fighter, 2 airborne, 6 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 AAA. So I think that's it. We'll be turning it over to Panzer J. Turned 15, July of 43. Look at what's possible so far. The cities are all pretty well nailed down at this point in the game. None of them seem to be threatened. Spanish Civil War and Lebensraum are 2 that the Axis have no chance really of getting right now. Festing Europa, that's usually something someone could take away. The Allies usually could pick away at that one. The Italian point has been lost, but they moved south to try and take it back. Pacific Buster Zone, they still need Guam and Midway back. Quito Bataille, he has to get more than me. He probably won't because I'm ahead now, but not with Big Blue, but just enough that I almost have double. Access to resources, that is going to be real hard because all the Russians have to do is take 1 territory in Manchuria. Asia for Asians, we have Kwangtung and Burma, so that's not looking good. As far as us, we lost this point. We're not going to get Sun Never Sets. We're not going to get France. I'm not going to evolve as France. Big Blue is probably not going to happen unless there's a big naval battle, but even then, it might not win it. I might not get it because I'll have to take damage on ships. We get the tech point. May get Spear back, but it's going to be some work. We will not get Trump because the Russians have way too much territory already. I don't think the CCP will wipe me out or evolve, so I don't think they'll get a point. This is very possible Pacific expansion for the Russians, but they haven't railed a factory yet, so maybe not. They've already won the Spanish Civil War. They have Winter War locked down. They got Soviet tech if they hit rockets. Oh, no, they only have stage 2 for jets, so I don't know. They may not get tech. They'll have that. They won't lose their cities. They have access to the Med in a couple turns. They have a huge force in Transcaucasia to walk over. Buffer zone, you never know. I think they could at least get half of it, but I think you need boat, and then you can lose half and still get a point. So either way, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now for the Russians, and the Axis have, they have 6. Yeah, the Axis have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, they have 5. They actually have these. I think they have access to resources right now, so they are at 6 also. And they do have Festing Europa right now, so they actually at 7. So they're actually ahead right now. But there's 2 more turns before we roll for the dice. So it'll be very interesting to see. As I said, we moved into July of 43. And the Germans see how much further south they want to go, as they're probably going to move into Transjordan. But they may move into southern Iran. I don't know. They got cavalry. So who knows where they're going. They locked down Malta. Malta's out of the question now. So we'll see. The Russians are moving, creeping out, and packed off of Canada. Never good for the Allies when that's going on. So we'll see what happens. Boston Brew signing out.